Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? We back once again. It's Mo Sports TV, NFL edition, NFL season, week 2 preview, week 1 recap. We got so much shit to talk about, and you already know this is brought to you by Manscaped. Use code MoSports for 20% off on any order and a free month of Mo Sports Premium. I'm with Matt Chi.
Yes, sir.
I'm with Big Ed.
Shave
And
your
I would-
balls. Shave your balls.
Oh, wow. Okay. Shave your balls. Shave your balls, Big Ed. And Big Meech.
Okay.
Gang.
All right.
Yeah, we here, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Giants
we
and
gon-
Steelers are not the only people that are
Oh,
undefeated.
put on the Yeet one. Put on the Yeet. Yeet beat.
The Yeet beat. All right,
Whites
put
really
on
love
the Yeet beat.
The whites love you.
It was either that or the track that you just said was ass. So I was doing you a favor. Respect
The Yeet beat.
It is hard.
The whites do love Yeet,
It is hard.
including myself. Even half of me loves Yeet. So, I mean, I feel dumb every time I listen to him, but
You be talking
He's straight.
crazy.
This shit is fire.
yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. We definitely got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about, we're going to start off, first and foremost, with the Thursday night game that happened last week, the Rams and the Bills. And we'll talk about, a couple more games, and we'll preview week 2, and then, we'll do our segments. Any questions? Make sure you type it in the comments, YouTubers, Facebook. Make sure y'all interact with your boys, man. It's always fun, and it's always better when everybody participates in the chat, man. For
We
real.
should start doing callbacks like next week.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
anybody wants to call in, you already know what's good, bro.
Yeah.
Like we rock-
Send it to
Yo,
DM real quick.
honestly, if y'all want to join in on the live with your phone on like if y'all want to FaceTime us, we could do that too. All we gotta do is send you a link. Be like, yo, C-Mo, send me the link on Facebook Messenger real quick. All right, I'll send you the link. Once you hop in, all you gotta do is have your camera on, and I got you. And you can join via like FaceTime. It's not FaceTime. It's something else. But you just look into the phone and talk to us.
But
And
slide in with caution, because if your takes are ass, you will get flamed.
Huh?
What is this?
If your take is mid, they're gonna get flamed.
Oh my
You can't come
bro.
on
I
here
thought
with
you said
ass
something
takes.
so crazy.
Nah.
I thought you said you take my eye.
what bartender this guy talking about? What are we talking about? Did you get digits from a bartender? What the hell's going on
Yeah,
here?
what are you talking about?
What the hell?
Before you start, did he get the digits from that bartender?
Ooh.
I don't know.
who? I don't know who commented it.
Vincent?
Vincent who? Capriati?
Yeah.
Oh, Vinny's wild.
Yo, I did. You're hot, Vinny. You hot boy.
C-Mo slid it.
I got the digits. Yeah, I got the digits. I got the
C-Mo slid
digits.
on it.
That's
You can't be
crazy.
violating like that.
Yo, Vinny, what's up with you? Yo, shout out to Wings and Things. This is also presented by Wings and Things, Toms River and Island Heights. Toms River, New Jersey, right off of 37, right by the old Playa Bowls. Get y'all wings, get y'all things, man. You already know.
Hell yeah.
Snitching on himself.
Yes, we know at the golf tournament. Yes. By the way, shout out to dineonus.org, man. They were a great
Shout out to
charity.
Cliff.
Thank you for Divide Live. Shout out to Cliff and the Divide Live team for helping Mo Sports make that broadcast at the golf tournament. We interviewed Stephen Baker from the Giants, former Super Bowl winner for the Giants. Charles Way,
Hell yeah. Fred Baxter.
Fred Baxter from the Jets, Super
Hell
Bowl
yeah.
winner from the Jets, and Irvin Fryer again. We
OG.
interviewed the OG Irvin Fryer again. So that was great. That was a great time, and it was all to help active military that is struggling. They feed them, and they raise a lot of money to feed a lot of hungry active military personnel. So shout out to dineonus.org, man. I'm really rocking with y'all. Next whatever function y'all got going on, Mo Sports is always glad to help for sure. Yeah. Irvin Fryer, Dr. Irvin Fryer. All right, so let's get into it. The Bills and the Rams. What happened with the Rams, man. What? I personally think the offensive line went to shit. Matt Stafford didn't have no time to throw. Cam Akers was non-existent.
Darrell Henderson's nice though. We can't just like he's got skills.
He's decent, yeah, but
Although like I do think Cam Akers is the more talented player. That's an interesting
What do you
situation.
have?
Bro,
3
they were
yards?
down 2 scores and Matt Stafford was throwing fucking no-look passes. So I don't really
Yeah.
I don't think it has nothing to do with his line. I think Matt Stafford's just
I think he just couldn't keep up. That's all.
and I agree with the comment. Yeah, Matt Stafford only looked at one player the whole time, and that was Cooper Kupp. Allen Robinson got barely any burn in this game, and that's crazy. Like that's your number 2 guy. Even Van Jefferson really ain't getting nothing off either. Like you gotta the big success that came from the Rams last year was spreading that ball around to OBJ to Robert Woods to Van Jefferson even and Cooper, and that left Cooper Kupp on the island. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kyle Kearns. What up, baby? He said, yo, Ed, I want to give you boys a shout out. Trey and them San Fran boys look real sharp out there.
what's his team? Oh, guys,
What is Kyle? Kyle, what is your team? Damn, what is Kyle's team? Fuck.
Bullshit.
Kyle definitely has a team. Definitely comment your team. But yeah, I mean, the Rams looked real rough out there, but the real concern for me was their offensive line. They were giving it up. Stafford was always under pressure. It wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good.
I mean, Cooper Kupp still got his, which is crazy.
Oh, I think Kyle is a Cowboys fan. I
No,
think
I'm not
I
talking
think he's a Cowboys fan.
Expose
talking to him.
yourself.
I think you're a Cowboys fan.
Expose yourself. You
He said he
cannot throw
prefer-
stones in a glass house.
I think you're a Cowboys fan, man. Come on, man.
You said I prefer not to say.
Yeah.
He's a Cowboys fan.
Definitely
I'm
a
never
Cowboys
talking to
fan.
him.
For sure, Cowboys fan. Because if
About-
he don't want to talk this week, it's because Dak's hurt. So you're not
He said,
gonna-
I'm a Cooper Rush fan. Oh, Lord. Sounding like a real, true Cowboys fan.
I knew
It's
it.
Cooper Rush season, baby. It's Danucci time, baby. Fucking Danucci stinks. Remember that video, Kyle? That was a great video. But let's move on to the next game that I want to talk about. The New York motherfucking Football Giants!
Finally, it took y'all 6 years to fucking win
One game.
Like,
what? Niggas is soup about that. Yeah, salute.
niggas almost did 7 years. All niggas was real close for 7
That's a
years
jail
of
stint,
not
bro.
getting a week 1 win.
That's a stint. That's a
But-
little stint. That's a jail stint.
Corey,
Back down 13.
Saquon is looking like comeback player of the year. It's
I called it.
for sure.
Did I not call?
Just for week
Saquon
one.
comeback
Just
player of the year.
It's week 1 now.
Just can't take
I know. It's only week 1.
You're
You're
about
right.
to
It's
take
week
it to
1.
a level. I'm gonna let you have your
It's
shine.
week
Week 1. I'm just saying.
It's week
he's
1.
Looking,
It's week 1.
He's looking good.
Yo, be humble, Corey.
I'm going to be humble. I screamed. I'm happy, but like Kyle just said, is the Titans looking bad or is the Giants looking good? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's not undervalue
Yeah,
the
the
Giants
Giants.
winning this game.
That's
Let's
why.
not pretend like the Titans weren't the number 1 seed in the AFC last year. They lost some players.
Ed. They had Derrick Henry on lock, and he was getting smacked.
He got smacked
He got
around.
smacked, bro. He was looking like a little bitch guy. He was looking like a little
Stack the
bitch.
box against
Even
them,
though he had
75% of the
88
team.
rushing yards,
Listen,
he was still
it came
getting
down to a field goal, though, bro.
yeah,
We could have lost.
absolutely.
We could have won, and we did win. But there was a lot of situations where the Giants could have really had a demanding lead. Like Daniel Jones threw a very bad pick.
Oh yeah,
on-
right
on the
at
He
goal
goal
fumbled
line.
too.
Well, the fumble, he got blind. He got fucking ripped. I can't even. It was during the throw too. I can't even blame Daniel Jones on that. But he tried to throw a back shoulder to Saquon. You don't throw a back shoulder to a fucking running back. Like he's not gonna have that kind of chemistry. I get what you were trying to do there, Daniel, but you don't do that with a running back that's not going to turn his shoulder the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's an easy pick for the corner if you're going to throw a back shoulder to a
And
running
he was
back.
doing a wheel, like
No, he was doing a fake. Yeah, a wheel. Yeah, and then you want the back shoulder off a wheel. Like, come on,
like, come on, bro.
You're in the goal line. He was
anyway.
thinking too much. He was in his head too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with Daniel Jones. Sometimes he gets in his head too crazy. But other than that,
Look,
he had an okay game. Like he had a serviceable game managing game. And that's all I'm asking from Danny Jones this year. You know what I'm saying? Saquon, that's what we need every fucking week from the New York Football Giants is Saquon Barkley doing what he just did. That shit was amazing.
It was.
That shit was fire. All right. But what really impressed me about Saquon was the offensive line blocking for him. He had the open holes. He didn't have to dance around.
Yeah,
he was
hit those
going
shits
downhill.
full speed.
This is the first time I've really seen Saquon
Full
go
speed,
downhill
yes.
straight through the fucking
cap.
gap without dancing around because his fucking line stinks. And what happened? He had 191 all-purpose yards because of it. It's looking real scary for Saquon if this offensive line can be healthy. And look, our schedule is very, very favorable over the next 8 weeks.
So I need Daniel Jones to fucking carve it up. I got to be honest. I'm not going to be bought in on performances like what we saw last week. If that
So what
is
if he
like,
plays like that all year, man?
then he's not the guy.
Corey's
He needs
taking
to-
He's not
though.
the guy, but I'm
Corey's
taking that.
though.
I'm not
taking that.
Like
Don't
when he
get-
said
don't
that,
take
I
it.
was off. When he said that, he lost. me.
Don't take a
He lost me.
mediocre as
I'm not-
Daniel Jones
I
though,
can't. Like,
because Saquon should not have just as
What up,
many
Nico?
rushing yards as his passing yards.
I mean, like you look
Just
at the
saying.
teams that are successful in this
saying.
league. You look like they have an elite quarterback. You can
Yes.
only go
Not
get
even
so
And I
far.
said that to
He's
you.
not
He
even an
can't,
elite
Saquon can't have just as many rushing yards as Daniel Jones passing yards in the game.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
nasty.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting.
No, Corey, stop tilting your head back and forth. That's
He's a game man. He played like a good game manager last
Oh.
game, and I'm taking that all day. Like, yes, we're not gonna make it past round one or whatever with the way Daniel Jones is playing, sure, but it's a great step forward for the New York Giants in general to be winning against a team like the Titans, to be going against the Panthers next week, a Dakless Cowboys the week after that, the Bears the week after that. We have the
It's looking up for
Texans,
you. It's
the
looking up for
fucking.
y'all for the next couple weeks. Yeah.
We have a lot of easy teams, coming up over the next 8 weeks, and we could actually come out of that shit pretty nicely. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm very happy with how the Giants performed. And the thing I'm mostly happy about, I'm gonna give you the thing I was most concerned about and the thing I was the happiest about. The thing I was happiest about was the competency of the coaching staff. All right. We had a great coaching staff. We called the game great. There wasn't no questionable plays. There wasn't no goofy ass like decisions on the personnel side. But where I was concerned is Kadarius Toney only getting 7 snaps. And the one time he gets the ball, he goes for 20 yards on a rush. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I heard, I think it was Jordan Raanan who does like Giants beat reporting.
mhm.
He said that throughout like training camp, it was kind of evident that Kadarius Toney was dogging it, and that's really what the issue is that like you would see him just light jogging it. He would finish his laps after offensive linemen, after defensive linemen, just kind of jogging through and going through the motions. And he said he himself heard Daboll saying like, get your ass up, get your fucking helmet and go run. And he would just, light jog, not take it that serious. And
He
was
playing
that guy.
around with Dabes, and Dabes had to show him what
play better.
Look, I will put
Bench.
fucking Richie James in there and let him rock before you play me out in front of the whole team. And I think it might have to do with the playbook too. I think he doesn't understand the playbook all the way. He was hurt for a lot of the training camp. It's
But
We'll
he
see.
could be y'all star player, y'all star receiver.
Why do you hear
yeah.
that too?
I think next
I
week,
heard
I
that
think
too.
this week coming up against the Panthers, he's gonna get the proper burn he's supposed to get. That was just a 1 week lesson. Like, hey, don't fucking play with us, and we'll win. But I'm happy that Tony handled it professionally during the post game interview. He's like, look, I'm not concerned. We won. I'm happy. I can play 2 snaps. I can play 3 snaps. We won. I don't give a fuck.
Talk good shit, Waddy.
We got lucky at the end with the field goal.
Waddy a big fan. You heard
talking
that.
shit. He was talking shit. Oh, Saquon got the game 4, or I want him off the team. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't listen to anything Waddy says.
Yeah, and Daboll was screaming in Daniel Jones' face.
Yeah, like get it fucking
I love it.
together.
I
Daniel
love
Jones
it.
needs to get
I
it
love it.
together. Everything is
Wow.
right there in front of you.
He's a bum.
He might be. We'll see.
I mean,
Right, he a bum.
Next game. Eagles Lions. Very entertaining
Ugly
game.
Jalen Hurts
Ugly.
surprised me.
Ugly game,
I'm
but
gonna say it off the rip. He surprised me.
I know.
I'm gonna give him his little
333.
What's really surprised me
333.
was that's what he threw for 333.
Nah, that's total.
total.
Oh,
He
333
threw
total.
for 254. Something
That's
like
still great for Jalen Hurts. But you know why he threw for 254? I'll name one person.
that.
Why.
AJ Brown.
That boy was always open the whole game, and that's his motto. He's always open. He's
He gives
always
T.O.
open.
vibes.
He is a fucking dog, bro.
T.O.
What vibes? T.O. vibes?
Like on the field?
What you mean?
Like he need the
Yeah.
ball every time?
He's that type of. I think he could be that good.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, I don't say T.O. vibes. You might want to refer to somebody
rephrase
else.
that
How is
before they
it,
fry
bro?
you
He's
on
a bully
TikTok.
out there.
Oh,
T.O. though?
T.O.
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 Terrell Owens?
I say
So-
Baldwin or
Yo,
what's his name?
That's Super Bowl
Steve
performances.
Smith Jr. or something like that, bro.
What's my boy from
Bro, AJ Brown's
Anquan.
like 6'5".
Bro,
He give me
we're not-
Anquan.
Yeah.
but
Anquan
we're not.
Bolden
I'm not
vibes.
comparing him to T.O. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, T.O. was an arrogant bastard. Do not compare him to
I'm not even comparing.
I'm talking about the
T.O.'s.
game, just in general. The game.
like,
Yeah, I mean,
Like, he
T.O.
was a dog, bro. He was
was.
running those routes. He was getting open. He was making it real easy for Jalen Hurts. Like
Easy.
I
He
can't
was
lie.
floating that shit.
Like I liked Tannehill a lot when he had AJ Brown. I understand why I liked Tannehill a lot. You know what I'm saying? When AJ Brown was on the Titans, he gets open all the time. He cooks secondaries.
To be that big, you
But
should-
you know what it is? He got other pieces around him now that gets him even more open. So when you got Devontae Smith on the other side, and then you got him, then you got motherfucking Miles Sanders who did fucking 91 yards and the touchdown. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? That
Miles
shit-
Sanders had a great game
that
too.
shit- That shit. Yeah, Boston Scott. We was all
What about-
everybody was
what
just
did,
looking.
Smith do?
I didn't.
Devontae Smith didn't do
much.
shit.
He
He
had
didn't
no
do it.
catches.
He had
No
0
catches, no
catches.
yards.
He didn't.
Very
do much.
interesting development.
Yeah.
But the one thing that we do got to talk about with the Eagles that did concern me
defense.
was their
That
defense.
defense. For
That
sure.
defense was not it,
For
bro.
sure. For
You
sure.
don't give up 33 points to the Lions. You don't
You
do
let them
that.
come back when we up
Especially
like
all
30.
the acquirements you had in that secondary, Bradbury, Gardner Johnson,
I mean,
fucking.
Bradbury had an innocent.
Justin
He had a-
Jefferson might have
bro, all right.
150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Can we
the first
really
half
talk
again.
about that
Justin
pick?
Jefferson. They played the Vikings.
What
That pick was bullshit, bro.
It was a tipped ball and he caught it.
No, it was an out and up by TJ Hawkinson and Goff threw the
threw it
out
early.
instead of the up.
And he tipped
And he threw it
and
right.
caught
He threw it right. He literally threw it right to James Bradbury. It was like, here's a pick six for you, bro.
How
Congrats.
is that his fault?
It's not his fault, but I'm just saying, like, he had a pick six. Okay, but that's not that pick six didn't impress me. That was given to him.
That's some hating shit.
Whatever. You can look at the film. That shit was ass. Hawkinson did an out and up. He threw the out, and Hawkinson was up. You feel me? Like,
I mean, that's not
What's
his
that?
fault.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah,
his
it's Goff's
fault.
he
fault.
was playing.
I'm
his
talking about Bradbury.
He's
That's
playing
not
his
his fault.
coverage.
He's
In the
right
right
there.
spot.
He played. Yeah, I mean,
mean,
he
you
was
can't-
there. He was supposed to be there, and he caught the easy.
Long
he did his
story.
job.
I just
Guy,
think
you know?
it was ugly. It was an ugly ass win. I think the defense just has to like link. Nah, they ain't link
At
enough.
least you didn't lose to the.
And
Bengals.
Yeah.
Kyle makes a good point. DeAndre Swift was fucking
He was
eating y'all
Snapping. Oh my
alive.
god,
bro.
that nigga's too raw.
We
That's
knew.
my dog.
Woo.
Sorry, I'm not even
Woo.
mad. That's
He's
my
a good-
dog. I fuck with him.
Woo.
If
Sorry.
you didn't invest
Jamal
in your
Williams
guys-
too. He was going off too. They were
They both was honestly.
they were going crazy.
What he have? Devontae had like, Devontae Smith, he had like what, 140, 160 something, 143, one touchdown, some shit like that.
DeAndre Swift last week.
DeAndre Swift?
Like
44 and a
143.
tutty.
Yeah, 144.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I'm not even mad. I can't talk shit about him. He went to Georgia. Can't talk.
So
shit.
we gonna see what these Eagles, boy, and if Detroit's doing that to y'all, what is Minnesota gonna do to y'all?
That's what I'm saying.
On
Justin
offense,
my
Justin
God.
Jefferson is about to woo wee.
Might have a 300-yard game.
Can we talk about that game real quick? Can we talk about how crazy Justin Jefferson looked last weekend?
I want my flowers.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's flout. I mean, cool. I mean, you can have it's Justin Jefferson. Like
Yeah.
we
Oh,
know
not
how
just
good
that, but
Justin.
The Vikings taking the dub too.
Okay, we'll give you your flowers
I'll
on
give
that.
you
I'll
your
give you your flowers on
He
that.
took the underdog
give-
on that. He definitely get his
I'll give you the
flowers.
flowers on the Vikings. I'll give you
I
that.
like 'em.
Because I liked Green Bay, but I'm still not concerned with Green Bay yet. I'm
Not
not
yet.
either.
It's getting a
I'm
little.
I'll
I mean,
give
the
it.
fact
I'm
that
not
I'm
it wasn't-
giving
concerned.
everybody the week 4, bro. I'm giving every team the week 4.
yeah, I think so. I'm
Week
not
4 to 6.
I'm not gonna get crazy over like these
1 week,
lackluster
I'm not
performances
either.
by good teams like the Niners, for example. Like I'm not gonna I'm not
Can we
gonna
talk about
kill
it,
you.
bro?
I'm not gonna kill you yet, Ed. I'm not gonna kill you yet about the Niners
I
because
almost killed Trey Lance. Like,
it was 3 inches of rain. Damn
But
near
look,
rookie
but look.
quarterback.
he was slinging that bitch in the beginning, bro.
Yeah, before the rain.
Before the rain, he was slinging.
But
that
even
bitch. I'm
that,
like,
he was running that shit too, yo.
He has,
That
he had,
nigga really give me Kaepernick vibes,
Yeah,
bro.
he had like
Real shit.
9 carries for like I want to say 58 yards.
He didn't do bad, bro.
He didn't
I think he just got to be in a non-wet
And that's
environment.
but that's
Nah,
always
but,
been no,
like,
listen, that's
I
always
don't-
been our downfall as 49ers. We don't play good in
In bad weather.
bad weather.
Yeah.
I
We're
remember
like
the Giants
Saints.
beat y'all
Yeah, we're
in
like the
bad
Saints.
weather
The
in
Saints
the
are the same
playoffs.
way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna kill y'all, but I will say y'all fucking stunk that game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all
That's
fucking
terrible.
stunk. I'm gonna wait.
Offensively, I think we did. Offensively, I don't
Y'all
think
y'all were bad, bro.
But-
Y'all were bad, and y'all had a very bad game. There's a lot of good teams that had bad games, like the Colts, like the
That was
Bengals.
crazy.
You know, there's a couple of teams that are good teams that just did not show up for week 1. And yeah, Packers. You know, that's another
That
one.
defense looked like shit. That's really the main problem.
Yeah,
Packers
and they're
are
supposed to be a good deal. I mean, like I
top
said, the
totally
Vikings
top
are
5
probably
defense.
going to be the number 1 offense in the league this year.
Who?
The Vikings.
Offense?
Vikings offense is going to be the best offense in the league this year.
I don't
they're
even
gonna be
think
better than the Chargers.
I don't even think that
Better than the Chargers. I'm telling you now, better than the Chargers and everything. I'm calling that.
They had 90 yards, 20 carries, 90 yards.
Dalvin Cook went off.
90.
It just
20 carries
13
for 90
fantasy
yards.
points.
20 carries, 90 yards.
That's 4 points something to carry.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He needs to- that's-
277.
I think.
I
if
don't
he
know,
stay
bro,
healthy-
because to me, no, go ahead, Ed, my bad.
Nah, seriously, go ahead, bro.
To me, nigga, Kirk Cousins only threw it to fucking Justin Jefferson, bro. Everybody else was just
What did
average as
Adam
hell.
Thielen do?
Adam Thielen had 3 catches for 36 yards
I think that's going to be a regular this season. I'm telling you, Justin Jefferson could do this like
by
every
himself.
other week. Yeah.
Shit.
Randy Moss vibes, right, but
I mean,
Hey,
shit. He started doing Randy
we'll
Moss
see.
shit, bro. I'm gonna be mad as hell if he do that to us. But
Oh, he's gonna make y'all pay. I'm telling you, Justin Jefferson's gonna have a game against y'all. I bet you he has a chip on his shoulder. Y'all didn't draft him and drafted fucking Jalen Rager.
yeah. Jalen Rager's on the fucking Vikings.
Wow. Yeah.
oh,
Wait,
So-
did you guys see what the coach said about him?
who?
Shit,
Vikings
I don't know.
coach said
He
about
probably
Jalen
asked 'cause He
Reagor?
don't got no catches either.
What he said?
Bro, he said he salivated over this man. Like, this is the full, like, the quote is crazy, bro. He said he salivated over this man's because he had nice, thick thighs, some meaty calves, and a solid build to him.
Whoa.
This is a sick Negro. Real. What did you
That shit
talking
was
about?
crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
That's
And-
wild.
And Kyle said Jair Alexander, Jefferson made Jair Alexander look like a child. I mean, I don't even think Jair Alexander even guarded Justin
Yeah,
Jefferson.
and
He was
that-
pissed
I was
after the
about to
game.
say
He's
that
like,
press-
I
Yeah, was about
I
to say,
wanted to
no,
guard him. I
no,
wanted to
yeah.
guard him, and I didn't.
That's who people are saying is better than Jalen Ramsey in the group.
Yeah.
Alexander.
I mean-
He up there.
he's not up there with Jalen Ramsey.
I'm not saying he's on that level, but he is up there.
Jalen
Like, he-
Ramsey is on a level of his own.
Yeah.
Well, week 1 says a lot because he was getting torched.
Yeah, I mean
Don't matter.
the Green Bay secondary. It was the second corner that guarded Jefferson
Guarded
for
Jefferson
whatever
for
reason.
one play.
Yeah, and he got
did get
cooked. He got cooked. The
He
one,
got cooked. He did get cooked. So
but I
could
think he
only
was in
imagine-
zone though. Ed was saying, I'm pretty sure he was in zone.
Bro, I don't know because I don't know you follow niggas in zone.
Yeah, he.
Yes, he did. He was
followed
on
him a
his
little
back.
bit.
He was on his back and he hit him with a.
But once he
and
hit the
got cooked.
inside, that's not his zone anymore. I don't know. But regardless, it looked like he got
he
cooked.
looked like he was
That's-
following him.
That shit looked crazy.
I'm just saying,
That shit was
when you put
crazy.
that- if Matt decides to put that clip up after we talk, that you go see how he fucking torched him real quick.
Hell
And
yeah,
it's just
bro.
like it's kind of like NBA like ankle breakers, right? Like if you step on the guy's foot a little bit, like even if it looks bad,
don't
it's still
matter,
gonna
nigga.
go viral.
Fucking Steph Curry stepped on my fucking
Chris Paul.
leg.
Yep,
He
exactly.
got
It doesn't
cooked.
matter.
It don't
That's
matter.
like
You
three
fell, you
yards
fell.
better.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Next.
All right, let's talk about Bucks Cowboys. We'll briefly go over Bucks Cowboys. I just want to talk about the Cowboys really more than anything.
Can't even score, bro. Y'all suck.
It's
Trash.
They're pissed.
what happened, Cowboys fans. I thought
about
the NFC
Them
East was on
boys.
lock again. I thought it was your year.
Looking like the Giants are coming in second.
No Dak Prescott now. This is what, the third year in a row he's gotten injured?
Yeah.
Man, is he injury prone?
Is he? That's the new question. Is Dak Prescott injury prone? I think so. This is his third fucking year. He's gotten hurt.
7, 8 weeks, 7 or 8. 7 or
They're
8
trying to
weeks.
get him back and forth.
6 to 8.
They're trying to get him back and forth.
Hot take
And I
though.
said, if you try Washington winning that
That's what
division,
Ed said,
keep
like, a month
smoking.
ago.
crack.
Look, bro. Look, they didn't look bad.
Wow,
Sunday, bro.
Jawad, wow. Now the Eagles aren't winning. You just said they were going to win the division like earlier before the fucking season started. Now it's the
You just be
defense.
talking.
Shut up. Anyway, back to the Cowboys. Y'all
The
got
Cowboys
Cooper
are
fucking
they're hit.
Rush
They're hit
as
for the
y'all
next.
backup.
Yeah.
So Jerry Jones better get on the phone and try to get
Yo,
Cam Newton or
Diggs be
somebody.
getting cooked, bro. He was getting Mike
BBQ.
Evans,
And
Mike Evans was just
I hope Jerry Jones lives forever.
yeah. Y'all really not winning until Jerry Jones lies. Like I hope you know that, bro.
Okay, Jawad, your fucking secondary is still sus too. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
our secondary is sus.
sus as
Can't lie.
fuck.
It's
Sus
very
as fuck.
sus.
Sus as fuck. Stop it.
But I will say that Washington definitely had a good looking game versus it's the Jags. All right. It's the fucking Jags. Let's not get too hyped.
Giants
but
played the best team.
Carson looked good.
we
Let's
did.
talk about it.
We did play the best team.
Oh y'all did.
Yes, we did. I mean, the Cowboys played the best team.
Oh,
I'm talking about teams that
The ones that won. All right, but you know, it is what it is. We got to still see what the Titans are talking about. You know,
see week 1. See week 1. Shut the fuck.
we gonna see what's
Oh,
good
talk about that.
when we
Jawad-
link when the Giants and Eagles play each other. It's gonna be a
Jawad
good one.
was talking so much shit about you guys, how you guys fucking probably gonna suck and all of this. I need to see. I don't know if Danny done. And now it's now we suck and we're not gonna win the division.
Backtracking,
Okay,
bro. He
Jawad.
backtracked.
I mean,
Okay.
Carson Wentz looked okay. Let's not act like he looked.
He looked
alright.
good.
He's
Like,
top-
'cause he still makes, like,
Jahan
whoa,
Doxson
whoa,
looked good. McLaurin looked good. They all look
Whoa
good.
there.
You know,
Whoa
Gibson
there.
looked good.
Hold
The
on.
defense
I don't
looked good.
understand your beef with Carson Wentz.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because
He hates
even
Carson
though it
Wentz.
was- even though it was the Jacks, nigga had 313 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Well, that's
Oh,
what.
I'm
man.
not moved necessarily.
You're not moved, but Danny Jones.
But
is
Danny,
done.
yeah,
Who like?
I wasn't
are there-
moved by
is there
Danny Jones
anybody
either, though.
on Jacksonville's defense.
bro, it don't matter. He
matter.
still was slinging rock.
He was slinging rock. I'll give him
Jags,
that.
bro.
4 TDs. He made. I mean, they look.
You know how hard that
he
is?
gave
NFL
everybody
teams, bro.
the. He gave everybody the ball too. These
You know how
stats are
hard that
average
is?
as shit.
Bro,
These
they
stats are
fucking-
average as shit.
they had fucking Terry McLaurin going up against Hingle McCringleberry. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Danny Jones is cool at 190.
Hey, bro,
That's what
Kevin Byard got cooked a few times.
Hey,
times.
he had. I mean,
Uh-huh.
look, the touchdown to
What's that gotta
Sterling
do-
Shepard. He was wide open, but I mean, he got the ball there, and it was a touchdown.
It was a
Shit.
time.
That was not a dime.
It wasn't a dime. It wasn't a dime. It wasn't a dime.
Look, nigga,
It wasn't a dime.
And he
Gonna
almost
roll
got
with that. Gonna roll
tackled.
with
He
that.
almost got tackled.
And he almost
at
got
that.
tackled because
So-
he wasn't led. I know.
Exactly. Stop it.
That's correct.
Stop
Hey.
it, Maddie. Stop it.
But still an impressive win by the Giants. I don't care what anybody has to say. Let's move on to. We got one more game to cover, and that's Seattle Denver. That just happened on Monday.
I just want to cover one thing about that game, but y'all got that.
Oh, I'm gonna cover what I think. This game reeked of Vegas.
Time out. You said the Broncos?
The Broncos and the
Oh
Seahawks.
my God, bro.
Yeah.
Horrible coaching. Horrible.
It almost seems as if he did all that goofy shit on purpose.
Bro,
I don't know. It just
1
makes no
minute
sense.
and
to me.
14 seconds,
makes
3
no sense.
timeouts, and you kick a 64-yard fucking field goal. Are you fucking serious? You got to be kidding me.
You
Yeah.
paid.
How don't you get fired the next day?
Russell Wilson. You pay him $220 something million this offseason. 4th and 5 on the 45-yard line. You
And
get
you
that first
waste that.
round. You get that first down. You are easily in McManus's range.
Right?
Easily.
What y'all trying to do? Break records, nigga? The fuck out of here.
You depending on McManus to break the NFL record for you to win the game over Russell Wilson on a 4 and 5, 4th and
90%
5.
of Vegas bets were on Denver.
They were.
It's very
We talked about
weird.
it on Money Line
how they-
Madness. It was sus.
Bro,
Something
you
wasn't-
The
got-
game
something
is
was gonna
sus.
give.
It was very sus.
Bro, they were going up the field anyway. They were still going up the field, and you got 3 timeouts with 1 minute and 14 seconds, and you fucking waste all of that for a 64-yard field goal. That is,
Yeah, if you watch the Peyton and Eli broadcast,
yeah, he caught
Peyton
20
Manning,
times. He caught like
64
30, bro.
timeouts. Peyton
He kept
Manning is
doing-
sitting there
bro,
going like
I
this.
literally watched that,
64
bro.
times during that.
That's fucking,
that
and they
time.
called 1 timeout.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
at the end of the play clock. That was it.
nutty. He should have been fired.
And like I said,
I don't
yeah,
care.
Kyle, primetime home dogs, bro. That shit hits every fucking time, damn near, especially on a major week like week 1 or like a major game. If it's bet on crazy, if it's 90% one way and that team
the
is a
other way.
primetime home dog, I'm taking the primetime home dog every time, bro. Every time. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care if it's Geno fucking Smith.
That nigga
I don't give a
sus.
fuck.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
give
I
a
want to talk
fuck.
about. I want to talk about Geno
That
Smith.
nigga
Niggas
sucks.
was eating Geno Smith all fucking crazy. Like, okay, you won the game, Geno Smith, but you didn't. You had -4 yards in the fourth quarter, bro. You had like 13 yards in the second half. You're going to get fucking smoked
He
next
was
week.
walking
He
around like
plays
was Pac.
he plays somebody good next
That was
week too,
crazy.
and he was grabbing ass on the
Grabbing,
field.
bro.
It was sus. The whole
Handful
game
of booty.
was sus. From the pregame to the fucking
Handful of
postgame,
booty.
the shit was sus.
Nigga had a handful of booty.
Grip
Straight
that
up.
shit. You saw the hand,
Whole
the fingers
palm.
indented in the ass cheek. It was
Whole
disgusting.
palm.
And he
Whole palm.
slapped it after. Wow.
What the hell is going on?
Slap?
Like a little pat, like the little grip. First off, in football,
Grip
niggas,
slap.
niggas don't
Holy
care about the little
smokes.
pat. You know what I mean?
Pat,
We all
okay,
try.
all right, you
But
know.
the nigga gripped
grab?
it and then patted his ass too. Wow.
It's a different kind of bag.
Yeah, they be in the showers.
Seahawks versus 49ers next week.
I don't
Wow.
want to play them. They doing that.
12th man has a different meaning.
For sure, though. Definitely don't.
You don't want to play them no more, huh?
Nah, they
You
got
That's
it.
know,
crazy.
I'm
boy.
not- Just that
I
Odell
see
quote.
why
I'm not having fun
I see
anymore.
why the motherfuckers wasn't writing back. I see why you ain't right back either, my nigga. I see.
That's
Oh, wait.
wild.
I just got a Bleacher Report notification. Seahawks acquiring lineman Carl Nassib. Wow. What a signing.
Isn't he gay?
Oh, yeah.
That's so fucking ironic.
Wow.
What?
You said that. Wow.
Wow,
That's a
that's fucking crazy.
Did y'all hear about the Brett Favre shit?
Oh.
That nigga was swindling, boy.
Yo, So yeah,
He
$5
got
million.
arrested with the governor of Mississippi for welfare fraud.
That's tough.
That's real tough.
Welfare.
Fucking hillbilly.
Welfare fraud. I don't know what they were doing.
Somebody disrespecting him.
I don't know what the hell happens, but it
He
happens.
said the Jags will have a better season than the Giants, and that was from a Titans fan. So just take your L. It's okay.
That's Rashawn Thomas. I'm not worried about what Rashawn Thomas is. When he talks about the Giants, I'm not worried about because he hates the Giants. And I would hate
And
the
they
Giants
lost.
after Sunday too.
Why do you
You
say
know?
Niners not making the playoffs either? Right?
I don't
They
think
even know
so.
what team.
I don't think they are either. Unless Jimmy plays ASAP.
We'll see. I'll give it week 4,
Yeah, we'll
give it a
week 4.
and I'll let you know. Right after that.
But yeah, that's we're done with the recap. Let's preview. Well, actually, let's do pick a side. Brought to you by Wings and Things, Toms River, New Jersey. Anytime you want some great wings, a great fat sandwich, salad, catering, any of the sort, healthy food, not healthy food, anything you want. Make sure you drop by to Vinny on Wings and Things on Route 37 on Toms River. They're open Monday to Sunday, every day. There's no off days for my boy Vinny, man. He works hard and he a small business owner. Let's support our local small businesses and let's eat at places that aren't called McDonald's and Applebee's and goofy shit like that.
Talk
Let's go
your
to
shit,
fucking
bro.
Wings and Things.
Talk your shit.
Let's go
bro.
to best food in town.
Mhm.
Let's go to, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to LT's Pizza. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to places that real people are running, you know, that actually have a real life to live and families to feed. But yeah, pick a side. Jamar Chase versus Stephon Diggs. Everybody in the chat, pick a side. Jamar Chase, Stephon Diggs. Type it in the chat and tell us why. But who wants to start? Because I don't.
Chase.
Okay, Ed has Jamar Chase. Why do you have Jamar Chase, Ed?
Just way more explosive.
I was about to say I
I
gotta
give
take
Stephon
Jamar.
Diggs this. His route running is impeccable.
Stefan's first step is nasty.
I know his route running is impeccable.
I'm a
But Jamar Chase just does it with like I don't know, like
yeah,
it's-
man. That nigga's a dog.
I
bro.
agree with
He's
you,
like-
Ed. He's more explosive than Diggs, but I still don't think he's an overall better wide receiver than Diggs.
Maybe I'm just living in the moment.
I mean, Jamar Chase is still very young. You
That's
know,
what I'm saying,
Diggs
man.
is a seasoned vet. This is what the fuck he does every year in, year out, no bullshit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Jamar Chase is going to do it year in and year out too. But right now, I got to take Stephon Diggs. Because he's just a cleaner route runner. He has better hands. He just does everything besides being explosive and yards after catch better than Jamar Chase. In my
I
opinion.
would say I want to go with Chase, man. I really do, because the nigga's just too raw. He's mad explosive. He block. He do it all, man. Two tap. He could do it all. One hand. You saw that one hand he almost. But when it comes down to it, man,
That one hand was fucking
that
crazy.
shit was fucking.
Did you see the Deontay Johnson
Yes.
one-hander? Oh my fucking
that looked
goodness.
like that shit was clean too. Like,
Wow.
that looked clean.
It
There was a lot of
very
one-handers.
There was a
yesterday.
lot
Bro,
of great
If
catches.
anybody
Mike
one
Evans
hand,
one-hander was crazy too.
I mean, that was just tough. I mean, that was. I mean, that wasn't really too like advanced like they shit. They shit was wild, bro.
You know why you don't think it's too advanced?
Because
It's Mike
Diggs was
Evans.
on. I mean, yeah, but Diggs was on him too.
Niggas-
He's clean.
People sleep on Mike Evans. Actually,
I mean, Mike Evans.
he
does
gets
that. He does
1,000 yards every
season.
fucking
Like,
year.
you can't sleep
Every
on him.
year.
He does
Every
what
year.
he's supposed to do. I'm not
1,000
saying.
yards.
I'm not saying it, but he's gonna do that. That's what he do. He go up for the ball. He's an aggressive wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really see him like getting a bomb and taking that shit like.
Kyle makes a good point too. Jamar Chase was the number one wide receiver at LSU when Justin Jefferson and all of them were there.
Yeah,
That's a very good point. I mean, that offense in general, LSU, that might have been one of the best
Yes.
offenses in college football history. Now
Yeah.
we looking back on it. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Joe Burrow, forget about it.
whoa,
Fucking forget about it. All right.
Wide receiver, like just the offense, or are you saying like the
yeah.
whole team?
No,
That wasn't even
the
in the-
offense. I'm talking about the offense in general.
Didn't Alabama have Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, and all them?
Yeah, but what, on the same team? I don't think Amari Cooper and Julio Jones is on the same team. I'm pretty sure they weren't. I'm pretty sure. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire at running back. Ew. Nah, that
Nah.
offense
Don't do
might.
that. Don't do that because you said he's ass. Which one of y'all say he was ass?
I did.
I think Pacheco is better than him. Yeah, I do. I don't think he's
I
ass,
agree
but I
too.
think Pacheco is better than him, and Pacheco will take his spot by the end of the year. But them four, that you're right. That's unstoppable. That's unfucking stoppable. Like I can only maybe go back to Reggie Bush offense to even compete with that. You know what I'm saying? They had the full package. They had
What
everything.
about-
Derek
what
Stingley Jr. at the
What
time,
about
too.
Cam Newton and all them, bro?
At Auburn, all right. Who did he have with him? He had that run. He had a good running back. He had Cadillac Williams, I think, that year. Yeah, Cadillac Williams. He was a fucking dog, but who was his wide
I was
receiver?
gonna say he really didn't have.
Who'd
no-
this man think he was?
Who is that?
La-
Leonard Fournette?
no,
Who the fuck is that?
I don't.
What are you showing?
He was a senior running back, right? And his name is Lanard Fournette.
Just
like a great value.
He might have changed. Oh, that's this year, or
No,
that was the year.
2019 LSU team. He was a senior. He just saw no burn.
He didn't get no burn that year. Yeah,
Nothing was tough.
he didn't get burned to the point where they spelled his name wrong on the website. That's how you know he didn't get burned that year.
I think that's his name.
No, I think that is his name.
Lanard.
He's just a great value, Leonard.
If I knew more about college, Kyle, I would
Yeah, we can
debate
talk about that.
debate USC, but I don't know about UFC enough yet. I will by the end of the season, but I can't. Nah. Nothing's better than that fucking. Nothing's better than that LSU offense that we just talked about. I can't see nothing being better than that.
So what sides are we taking? What do we got?
Okay, I'm taking Diggs.
I
I'm gonna
gotta
take Diggs.
Taking Jamar.
I gotta take Jamar. I'm gonna stick with what I said.
2 Diggs, 2 Jamar. So it's a tie. It's a tie. Playoff Super Bowl party this season. You know it, man. And you know this, man. And you notice, man, we definitely gonna try and have a Super Bowl party this year. Why not? Why not? Jax, we got fucked over. So you know how that shit go. But we'll find another venue. I think I got a venue in mind that's down to rock with us. I'm not gonna name the venue, but it's a very good venue. And I think if we had a Super Bowl party there, I think it would be lit. I think it'd be damn lit. If we got a nice DJ in there, I think it'd be tough.
Not just lit, damn lit.
Yeah. So
All
all
right,
right, let's go to previews. Chiefs Chargers Thursday night. Chiefs Chargers.
Good game.
Sheesh! What a game! But like, what's going to be the key to the game? Which defense is going to step
Chargers
up the
defense.
hardest?
Chargers defense.
Fuck that. We're gonna see who better, Miko Hartman or Mike.
We up one.
Ed's
We up one.
Ed's currently up 1-0 on the Miko Hardman Mike Williams saga. All right, he's got 6 more yards and a touchdown, even though it's 10 yards and 16 yards. But I'll give you the W. Whatever.
We up one, bro.
I'll give you one handicap.
This the real shit.
This is the real test right here. No Keenan Allen. All right, he's wide receiver 1 now. And yeah, you're going against a Chargers defense. This is going to be a barn burner, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
Chiefs 4.5 point favorites that's a lot to me.
It is a lot.
Why?
Who's home?
The Chiefs?
Okay. So that's really a 1.5 point favorite. They add 3 points for being home.
Pat Mahomes just threw for 5 touchdowns. I think.
Patrick Mahomes had a fucking day.
He had
Yeah,
like 4 and 3 in the first half.
He had 3 in the first half.
He dogged the fucking Cardinals.
The
Something
Cardinals got no
crazy, bro.
secondary.
I don't care.
He carved them boys
It
up,
don't
bro.
matter. He was no looking, side arming. He was wilding, bro.
NFL street type shit, bro.
For real.
Chargers
He
put
had
up a good
Juju in his
performance.
bag. He had everybody in their bag, man.
For real.
Even
Running back and all
Pacheco.
that.
Pacheco had a good game, bro.
Backups. The running backs was wild. Oh my god. Yeah, they was looking crazy out there, bro. They was looking nutty. Oh my god. I'm going with the Chiefs.
I don't know who's gonna win.
Going with the Chiefs.
I like what
The
Kyle said.
Chargers.
We're gonna have to bring pressure on Mahomes big time if the Chargers think they're gonna win. Bosa gotta get to him. He has to get to him.
If they don't, oh my god.
I think the
Fucking
Chiefs
stupid.
win. It all depends on, like you said, Kyle, the pressure that the Chargers are going to put on Mahomes. If they do not get in that backfield and put some real heat on him, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. But Herbert is gonna be Herbert no matter what. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Herbert's gonna fucking go crazy.
You're not here.
Herbert's gonna go
This
crazy.
is going to be the game right now. That's going to say
He gonna prove it too. He don't got his number 1 wideout. All he's
So what
got
if
is
you don't
Mike
prove
Williams.
it? What if you don't prove it? You want to apologize?
No, absolutely not. I'm not gonna apologize.
You're not
Fuck.
gonna say you wrong?
Week 2.
It's week 2. No, fuck you.
No.
Fuck out of here.
Now it's week 2, but we gotta go off Michael Williams and fucking. You know what?
And another good point. The Chargers won 3 out of 4 in Arrowhead. Herbert versus Mahomes so far this year. So we'll see what happens
In their careers.
in their careers. Herbert's up 3-1 in Arrowhead.
Oh, okay.
But Patty Mahomes is like undefeated in September in Arrowhead, I'm pretty sure. In his career.
Yeah, the Chiefs don't lose in September. That's a very good point. They don't fucking lose in September. It's gonna be a great game. I'm really looking forward to this game. I can't lie. It's gonna be a fucking hell of a game.
Might be 50-50 out there.
Yeah.
I'm still taking Chiefs.
You think it's
Yeah.
going over 53.5 or under?
Over.
I think the over. I like Kyle's team total of Chargers over. I think he is gonna fry up that Chiefs defense. I can't lie. I definitely do. Chiefs by 12.
Whoa.
Who said
That's a
that?
divisional game. I don't. There's no way.
Jamie? Whoa. What are you smoking?
I don't see that.
Chiefs by 12.
I don't
LA
see that.
Chiefs, that's LA
Oh,
Chiefs.
I bet
Kansas
you
City
won't put
Chiefs
that. I
minus
bet you won't put
11.5
100 on that on
220.
FanDuel.
Facts. Plus
That's
220,
probably-
put that in.
That's plus 320.
It's 220.
220. Minus
500.
11 and a half is 220.
Yep.
You won't put that in on FanDuel.
I would.
You ain't gonna put that on your ticket.
I wouldn't put that on my ticket. Honestly, no, I personally
Niggas
wouldn't.
is not putting that on their ticket.
I'm staying away from the spread. I really like the
Holla
the
back
totals.
Sunday.
if I'm gonna go with something in that game, I'm going with the total. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure. I go with the total over,
I like the over.
but I am not.
I like the
putting
team
no Chiefs-
totals.
I am not putting no Chiefs minus 12. You bold as hell for that, but I respect it.
I thought JC was questioned.
I think he's active though.
Hmm.
We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a high scoring one. If not, it's because too much money was on the over. But
Yeah.
the team total, I think, is a good hedge for the over bet in general.
Idiot. Why does he talk?
Next. Saints Bucks.
Saints
gonna
have
be
the
a good
Bucks
one.
card.
It's gonna be a good one.
I think the Saints beat them like they do every year.
The Saints have the Bucks card low key.
High
They
key.
they split. They split every year, or they sweep the Bucks. And Tom Brady
It's more of them sweeping. Them.
struggles against that Saints defense.
Yeah, man.
He
for
struggles.
sure.
But Saints
James is
defense
out
is
for
good.
dummies.
Yeah.
Saints defense is very good.
Got
It's a
my-
very good
Got
defense.
the honey badger back there.
Yeah.
Pieces on
He's
that
back,
defense.
Too.
No
I
JC
love
Jackson,
Mike
by the
Thomas
way.
this
No
season.
JC Jackson. Damn, for real.
I don't know. That's what I was like responding to. I'm not sure.
We'll see what happens.
I'm going with the Saints in this game. I like the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints.
Gotta go with my
Who's home?
History repeats itself.
Saints.
Saints are home.
I believe so.
Damn. Who's the favorite? What's the
Robert
line
Bucks.
on that? What's the
Robert
line on the
Bucks.
game?
Wait, the Saints are home again? Weren't they just home against Atlanta?
Yeah. No, they were in Atlanta.
They were in Atlanta.
They were in Atlanta. And
Yeah,
mind you, that was a hell of a
Tampa
game, by the way. We didn't talk
Tampa
about that
Bay
game.
minus
but-
2.5.
-2. Honestly, I'm taking Tampa Bay. It's just it's been too many times in a row the Saints beat the Bucks. It's been too many times in a
I
row.
think they got Tom Brady's card.
That's
I'm
like
gonna
that's
stay
like
with
that's
It's
it.
time for Brady to step
that's
out
like
and
Aaron Rodgers and the 49ers. No
Yeah,
matter
I
what,
mean,
he still can't. Beat
I'm being the contrarian on that, and you can only lose so many times. Tom Brady can only lose so many times to a certain team before he kicks.
Okay, so you should say that about the Chiefs because they might not always win in September, right?
Right. I mean, I like the Chargers, so I mean, I didn't pick a team. I like the Chargers to win, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I like the Saints. I can't go against my son's second favorite team. So
Yeah,
I like
Lions being favorites for the first time is kind of suspect. I agree, Kyle.
And they're playing Washington. I like Washington to beat Detroit. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
At
telling you
least
right now.
cover. I think it like
I'm telling you right now. I like Washington to at least cover. I like Washington to at least cover because the Lions defense is
1.5.
very sus. It's very sus.
1.5.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just take the money line at that point.
yeah, you might as well take
money line it up. Absolutely,
What?
money line
What?
fucking madness.
Wait. Who you taking?
I'm taking
Lions?
Washington.
Oh, Washington.
I'm taking Washington to
plus,
win.
plus 108.
I'll take that.
I like Washington to win that game. Like I said, the NFC East niggas is the NFC East is garbage. Bro, we about to off except for the Cowboys now. Niggas about to
Light it
win.
up.
They're all about to win like 10 games.
Put the word
bro.
out
Watch.
there.
Watch. All of them.
All y'all?
All three of us go win 10 games. Watch.
I don't know about the Redskins or the Commanders.
I
So
think the
Giants
Commanders.
are-
I think the Giants can win 10
Daniel
games with the
Jones-
schedule we have.
I got more faith in y'all.
I think
winning
we
more
can.
10 games than the Commanders.
Wow.
I see what I need to see.
Real shit.
I see what I need
I'm
to
only
see.
saying that for right now, because in a couple of weeks everything will start.
If we stay
getting
healthy,
down.
big key. If we stay healthy, I think we can win 10 games. I really do. I really do.
All right, who we got next? Who we got
Next game.
Vikings.
Vikings Eagles. That's gonna be a hell of a game. I like the Vikings though, and I'm not trying to be biased, but what I just
I
saw
got
from the
by
Vikings,
20.
you got the Vikings winning by 20.
Say nah.
Bitch, I was about to flame you. I was about to say Gino gonna be gripping ass all day on you. Gripping ass all day on y'all. Bitch, you know where I'm going. I don't gotta talk.
I
Nigga, Justin Jefferson ain't gonna get it done by himself.
we're Giants
Sorry.
Okay, they
fans.
still have
We're
Dalvin-
Giants
they
fans.
still have
He's-
Dalvin Cook.
I like the Vikings, bro. I like them.
They still have Adam
Vikings minus 3.5 plus 158.
Minus 3.5.
They got.
I'm buying a point.
They got
I'm
the
buying a
Eagles-
point.
The Eagles are the favorites right now.
I know. I was looking at some
I got them.
spreads.
Plus.
Oh, what's the
plus
actual
12.
Minus 1.5.
Minus 1.5.
minus 1.5?
And they
I like the
plus
Vikings.
112.
I might go Vikings.
I like the Vikings for sure.
I'm not mad.
I mean, you can't really. It's hard to argue against it. Like they looked fucking spectacular. They held Aaron Rodgers to like under 150 passing yards. It was disgusting. Like,
I'm not mad at it.
and Justin Jefferson is Justin Jefferson, and he has a chip on his shoulder. And
9 catches.
I think Dalvin Cook is gonna have the game though. Just like DeAndre Swift went off, Dalvin Cook about to go off.
Dalvin Cook can go off whenever he wants to.
Exactly,
He really
but I
wants to.
really think it's going to be next week. He only had like 90 yards. I think he's going to have like 150 yards rushing next week. Watch against the Eagles.
I think so.
I think he has 150 against the Eagles. That's my bold take. That could be a great alt line too. That's a great plus alt line. Dalvin Cook over 150 rushing yards. That's a banger.
Jesus.
That's a banger.
Man, fuck you, Corey. Straight up. I hope fucking Christian McCaffrey has 200.
This might be the game where he gets hurt. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. This might be the game where Christian McCaffrey gets hurt.
What he do last week?
He had
No,
a touchdown.
yeah,
He didn't do nothing crazy.
he wasn't nothing spectacular. He had a tutty. He had.
That pussy better start taking steroids.
Oh shit!
Hold on.
I mean, but that's the key for the Eagles. Y'all defense. Y'all gonna have that's
Facts.
a high-powered offense versus a sus defense from week one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, same thing with the Eagles. The Eagles had a great offense too last week. Like they ran it up.
Yeah, 10 carries for 33 yards. That is.
I don't know how good the Vikings defense really is. That's a big
10
question.
carries for 33 yards. That was trash. Christian McCaffrey. Yeah.
Hype on Christian McCaffrey's kind of trash, though.
Kirk, MT, Robbie Anderson, or J. Rob.
MT. I've seen enough.
Pick one.
What happened?
MT. I'm taking. I think he's talking about fantasy.
Yeah,
He's talking about fantasy.
Football, Christian Kirk, Michael
Dark
Thomas,
Shadow.
Robbie Anderson,
Christian Kirk
or
crazy.
James Robinson.
What's this, like a super flex where you can start a fucking quarterback too? I mean, if it's not a quarterback, if there's no quarterbacks involved, he might be talking. No, he's talking about Christian Kirk. He's talking about Christian Kirk.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
all
what I
right.
said. Christian Kirk.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Thomas,
Kirk
Robbie
Cousins.
Anderson.
I'm like, oh hell no. No, I like MT. I like MT. Even though Kirk had a game last week, he went off. Damn, I might like Kirk in that.
MT
Shit,
is the touchdown guy, and he's back. I'm
he is back, man.
taking
MT is back. MT is back. So I have Cordero Patterson on my bench, right? I have Eckler, fucking Henry, and fucking Chubb as my running backs in my keeper league. But I have Cordero Patterson on the bench. I'm trying to trade because Keenan Allen got hurt. I'm trying to trade Cordero Patterson with Raggi for MT and Marquise Brown. And he's like, nah, you can't get Marquise Brown, but you can get Alan Lazard.
Take that.
But I'm like-
he's coming back this week.
But I'm like, bruh, Cordero is Cordero again this year.
He's still him.
He was the
Him
top
Turner.
3 fantasy running back last year.
He be running that.
His value is there. Like, y'all not about to play
He
me
do
and
it
get
all.
fleeced. I'm not about to get fleeced because motherfuckers undervalued Cordero Patterson in the draft. No.
Yeah.
He was a top 3 running back last year, scores 22 points, gets 120 rushing yards, another 30-something passing yards,
Yeah, he's him.
and a touchdown. No, y'all not about to play me. I want Marquise Brown and Mike Thomas for Cordero Patterson. You got me fucked up. I actually tried to even add Tyler Boyd in the mix. I was like, here, I'll give you Cordero and Tyler Boyd. And he still rejected that. I was like, nah, fuck you. I felt like Leon Rose at that point. I was like, I gotta step away. Y'all not about to fleece me. Off.
Nigga fucking.
All right, what's
your
next,
example.
bro? What's next?
This
You just fucked it up. What's next? Bro? You just,
The examples are out the book, man.
Yo, you know my analogies be popping. All right, Dolphins Ravens. That's gonna be a good game. Dev and Jameer is gonna be at that game. Actually, they want me to come, but I got
Devin's going to be at that game?
Yeah, Dev and
Oh, the
Jameer.
Ravens is losing.
Yeah,
Whatever game Devin's at, and that's like the
whatever
team
he roots for, they
they'll
lose.
lose.
Yeah,
Broncos, Seattle.
Fade
He was
Dev.
there.
he was just at the Broncos
he
game.
said that too to me. Damn.
and they lost.
Something bad always happened. We went to
Bro.
the Giants Broncos game, first game. Even though they won, Jerry Judy fucking tore his
ACL.
his knee. Somebody major gets hurt, or
That team loses.
His team
went to,
loses. Either or.
We went to North Carolina with him, man. We were supposed to see LaMelo Ball.
Come back. It was his first game. He came back from a 3-month injury, and we were gonna go. And Dev was like, "Nah, fuck that. LaMelo's not playing. We're drunk. Let's not
With
go."
full court bounce passes.
Then we're looking at the TV, and it's fucking LaMelo Ball doing, like you said, full court bounce passes. I was so sick to my stomach. Ugh.
But yeah, Dolphins Ravens.
Dolphins Ravens though. Dolphins Ravens.
I'm gonna say Ravens because Lamar got a chip on the shoulder.
Facts. He's
Yeah,
throwing that shit.
And Tua can't throw a deep off of shit, so don't really.
Lamar had a great game last week, and a lot of people were kind of trying to shit on him, like, "Oh, he was throwing the ball. What you mean? He only had a 55% completion rate." I'm like, bro, like he was
Get off
doing
his
no look
dick.
passes for touchdowns, bro. What are you
Get off his dick.
get? Like there's got to be a point where we get off Lamar's dick. Like honestly, you're right.
Like get off his dick.
Like
bro.
honestly,
He has an MVP, bro. Like get off. Like obviously
he's good. He's a fucking
not ass.
great quarterback.
Yeah,
He is
he's
a
not ass. All I said
he's a
was I
great
just want to see him throw the ball. That's
that's
all
what
I
he
was
did.
saying.
He threw that
did
bitch.
and he did that. I wasn't hating on him. I just said I want to see the nigga throw
But you
the
don't
ball.
repeat it every single week. It's
I
like
don't.
this- like,
I
this
don't. I
shit's
just
weird.
that was more of a challenge. Even though I knew he could do it, I'm just saying I was one of them quarterbacks where they just said the nigga only could run the ball. Feel me? Even though that's what I only could
He's
do.
gonna get that
But that
guaranteed
nigga
money
could
after
he
this
could
season.
that nigga could actually throw that shit. So
Ja, I would come, but I gotta watch Nora this weekend, so I'm beat. Sadly, I'm sadly.
pleasure.
Just traded Goddard for Waller in fantasy. It's
It's not bad.
it's not bad. Like Waller, he had a touchdown, but other than that touchdown, he wasn't
doing
getting the.
shit.
Devontae
He was not.
Adams got overfed
Yeah.
during that game.
I think I said
Hunter
that, right? That they were
Renfro-
gonna, like throw to him constantly.
Ooh, shit.
They overfed him, and I feel like that's a reason why they lost. Like you got to spread that rock to Hunter Renfro if y'all think y'all gonna win. Y'all got to give that ball to Darren Waller if y'all think y'all gonna win. Like. But I get why you're feeding Devontae so much. Okay, cool, but you got to be able to spread the rock.
We miss you too.
Pitts or Waller, standard league.
Pitts.
Pitts really didn't have a great game. He didn't have that game. I thought Cordero took a lot away from Pitts. Drake London took a lot away from Pitts in that game too.
Good.
Drake London had a decent fucking game. I think he had like 4 catches for 75
Yeah,
yards.
he did. He did solid.
He was pretty decent. Waller plays the fucking who did the Steelers? I mean,
I was gonna say Pitts plays the Rams, so I kind of like
talking
that
about
matchup for
the
him.
Dolphins. Who the Dolphins play?
no, who does the Raiders play this week?
Raiders playing the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Oh,
I like Waller.
yeah.
I like Waller. The Cardinals are
Stinky.
The Raiders
That-
are home too.
yeah, I love Waller then. I like Waller.
We're also
They're gonna
talking
run
about
it
a
out.
Dolphins team that was coached by Brian Flores. This is a totally different
Yeah.
type of regime, so I'm not sure about that, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's gonna be a close one. It's a divisional matchup at the end. No, it's not. I lied. It's not a divisional matchup, but it's gonna be a good game. Honestly, it's really two good defenses. Tua, how was Tua last week, guys? How did y'all feel about Tua last
After I
week?
tagged you in that shit, he started going.
He started
off.
going
I'm not gonna lie, he started going off.
Yeah, we were talking shit. We were talking shit about Tua mid game, and then he shut us the fuck up a little bit.
Yeah, 270.
Really? He had 270 passing?
270.
That's not bad, bro.
One touchdown. Yeah.
Tyreek had 94. Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle had a good game.
Yeah, 69, 1 touchdown.
One tutty.
That was really it though. Like a
Man, we'll see. I like the Ravens though. I really like the
My
Ravens.
nigga Gesicki, 1 catch for 1 yard. Ew.
They said they're going to use him more as a blocker.
So Mike McDaniel is keeping kept that same defensive coordinator for the Dolphins. So, I mean, but I've also seen Lamar wax the Dolphins as well. Like I've seen Lamar go to work against the Dolphins a couple times.
Taking Lamar and
I'm
it's
taking the Ravens, bro. I don't.
I'm gonna take the Ravens.
yeah. Wait, time out. If it's at the Dolphins, I'm definitely taking the Ravens. Is it? Oh no, it's at the Ravens. I still take the Ravens though.
Actually, what's the spread? And when is it? When is the game? Is it a primetime game?
Nah, it's at 11. It's at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock game?
Taking the Ravens.
And where is it?
Baltimore.
Yeah, Ravens are team. I might not take him on the spread.
Dolphin spread.
You got
I'll say that. I'll say Dolphin spread.
-3.5.
Oh, Dolphins are favored?
No.
No.
Oh, so the Dolphins are plus 3.5. I like the Dolphins plus 3.5. I love the Dolphins plus 3.5. I think that game will be won by 3 on the hook.
Don't do it.
All day long.
Just take that money line. Listen to Corey.
Nah, please take the points. Don't listen to me. Please take the points. Does Detroit really have the juice, Josh Peck? No, they don't. I think
Not
they're
yet.
good. I think they're a better team than last year for sure. They're not the worst team in the league by far. They're going to compete this year, but the juice, nah, they not squeezing juice right now.
The juice to do what? You think just off of one game? Because I mean, niggas gonna go right back to what they was.
Okay.
They get their wake up card this week.
All right, so let's move on to. All right, so that covers the recap. I mean, the preview for week 2. We got one more segment, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. We're at an hour right now. Appreciate everybody fucking commenting, man. Y'all showing me love. We got some different Twitch guys, some different YouTube guys commenting. Welcome to the best podcast in the world. But Start Bench Manscaped, brought to you by Manscaped. Use code MOSPORTS on manscaped.com to receive 20% off on all products and a free month of Most Sports Premium. Start Bench Manscaped. We're gonna go with quarterbacks: Kyler Murray, Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill. Start, bench, cut. Who you got? Who you got, Matt? Go ahead.
I feel like we're forgetting just because Kyler's having a bad skid, we're forgetting how good he is. I don't want to just throw him under, but right now, I think Kirk has looked great. I'm going to start Kirk, bench Kyler, cut Tannehill.
For sure. That's mine.
Yeah.
Well, not gonna hate me.
Go ahead, Ed. What do you got?
That nigga want to start Tannehill. Get the fuck away from me, Eddie.
What the fuck? I'm starting Kirk.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad
You're
about
starting
that.
Kirk.
I'm not about that either.
I'm benching Tanner.
You're benching Tannehill over Kyler Murray. So you're cutting Kyler Murray.
He's going to play baseball and it's the world.
That
I feel you on that too. The
nah.
nigga gonna turn into a streamer gamer.
He's just like, I don't know what's up with him lately. He's just, even last year, it was just like,
Nigga worry about Call of Duty and shit.
he just hasn't, I feel like he hasn't been in it.
I respect that.
Nah,
I
I got to go with Cousins, Kyler, cut Tannehill. Tannehill without AJ Brown is looking like almost a lost cause. That offense was not really getting it. All right, I mean, the PFF stat, he was number 4 in PFF and blase, but I don't fucking like PFF. I think PFF is fucking bullshit. I think PFF is bullshit fucking stats. You know what I'm saying? When you watch the real game and break it down, Tannehill really ain't have a crazy good game. Like, he did lead that last drive to, throw the ball down the field to get them in field goal range. They missed it, but I'm still cutting Tannehill because fuck all that. Fuck all that. I'm not. No way. I'm taking fucking Tannehill over Kyler Murray. I'm just not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing
I
that.
can't do it.
I don't care.
What makes you
Fucking
take?
hate them.
What makes you take Tannehill over Murray though? Like,
Bro,
what
Kyler
does
Murray
what
can't
does
get
he?
it
What does Tannehill do better than Kyler Murray?
has more playoff wins.
What does he do
Has more
better than
playoff wins.
Kyler Murray?
He
Now,
throws
how many
better than him.
playoff wins does he
He
have?
throws
What
better
does
than
he
him.
do better than Kyler
He
Murray?
throws better than him. That's a fact.
Debatable.
It's not
Debatable.
bro.
That's very debatable.
I mean, Kyler Murray, even though they lost, he was really still throwing that shit.
That's cool.
Believe it or not. Just saying. Because Tannehill's not too much far from him either. They're pretty much kind of even.
Now, I've
Yeah,
always
so-
stuck up for Tannehill.
Yeah.
I've always
I like
stuck up for Tannehill. I always like Tannehill. I always think that he's a decent quarterback, but he's not better than Kyler Murray. He's not better than Kirk Cousins. And it's crazy how 1 week of Kirk Cousins, all of a sudden he's just a
God.
fucking god now. And now we're just starting Kirk Cousins just because.
No, I'm starting Kirk Cousins because he's always been fucking good.
He's consistent.
He's consistent.
And he slings rock.
But
Nah,
then
I
again, he's
definitely
also
like.
kinda-
I
Kirk
definitely
Cousins
like Kirk.
always been consistent. He just sucks in primetime games for some reason.
He's a folder. He's a folder, in my opinion.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
they're all
folder.
folders though. So
I feel like when you get Kirk
Correct.
Cousins,
That's
All
why
three
he-
of these guys are folders, and that's why
essentially-
we're start bench cutting these guys. Start bench cut these fucking folders.
because you gotta look at if you really look at like Kirk Cousins' career, his numbers are fucking nuts.
they are.
Yeah, honestly, they are. He
Yeah,
has great
obviously,
numbers,
yeah.
You have to start him,
and he's
has
always
to
been
start.
on a good offense. He's never struggled he struggled, but like on an overall game perspective, he's always played ball. He's always slang rock, bro. Always slang rock, bro. He says it double XP on COD this weekend.
Yeah.
If it is,
just feel like- I
you,
just
you
feel
gotta
like
cut Kyler. You cut Kyler on all double XP weekends.
Hell yeah.
All double XP weekends, you fucking cut him. You fucking cut them, and they're all folders.
Ew,
And-
nigga, you going off Madden and shit. It's like start Kyler, bench Kurt. You're fucking smoking crack.
I can't start Kyler over Kurt. Man.
There's no way I'm starting Kyler over Kirk Cousins. You're
I haven't
Right
haven't,
now, I
uh,
mean,
I
off
haven't-
of week one, sure, I
The
got
nigga
fucking
can't even-
Kirk,
the
but
nigga
like
can't
that's
even
not
see
a
over the
bad
line.
take by Mont. That's not a
That's
bad.
tough.
That's not a bad
That-
take. It's
that
Kyler
nigga
Murray.
can't even
We're
see
talking about
over the
Kyler Murray.
line, man.
You're talking about a player that was considered before Hopkins got hurt last year. He was up there in the race. He was going crazy.
Yeah.
He was absolutely going nuts. So I'm not about to sit up here and disrespect Kyler like Ed is and cutting him. Like no, I'm not doing it. No,
No, I'm
I don't like his
I'll bench him.
personality. I
I'll
don't like.
bench him, but I'm not gonna cut him because I think Tannehill sucks more than.
I don't know. They're both mobile.
He's 0-25-1 on double
Who's
XP
mobile?
weekend.
Tannehill's not mobile.
Tannehill can run.
Not like Kyler.
No
No,
way.
You're
Not
saying
even
he's
close.
mobile. That nigga ain't mobile like that.
He's mobile
half-
enough.
Yeah,
he's not.
to get the
He's not a
first and
running
then that's it.
quarterback, but he's mobile
Kyler is
enough.
still like zigzagging through niggas and shit. Like that nigga, motherfucking Tannehill is getting the first.
He's like
slide.
Aaron Rodgers mobile, like
Yeah.
mobile when he has to be mobile. Like you know what I'm saying?
like when
Like,
it's necessary. Like,
right.
like
He's
with
not running
nobody
just
around,
because.
and he can get a good slide off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
All right. That's start bench Manscaped again. Code Mo Sports, 20% off. You know the vibes. One more little topic that we want to touch on right before we leave is Adrian Peterson getting knocked the fuck out. What the fuck happened, AP? Can you only fuck kids up?
All right.
Is that the thing? Is that
That's
what's
show.
happening?
That nigga got hit
We'll
with
see
a
y'all next
straight
week.
jab.
On that note,
Yeah, Corey just fucked the vibes up twice in a row.
Twice in a row.
it's been real.
All right, yo, Mo Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for hopping on and chatting with us. Hey, next
We really had to cut.
word to AP's belt, my nigga. Word to AP's belt. This whole shit gonna look different next week. I ain't gonna say nothing after that. This whole shit is gonna be looking different next week. Mo Sports, everything gonna be a little bit different next week. Shout out to our sponsors, Wings and Things, Manscaped. We're gonna have a new sponsor next week, actually, too. Shout out to Bet Stamp. We're rocking with y'all. Oh man. All right. I appreciate y'all. Mo Sports TV. See y'all next week.
And